and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazirah Binti Jamil. Today I will talk about learning from failure and how organizations can adapt and grow. Every company faces mistakes. Project may fail, plans may change, or communication may break down. But this is a normal thing. So based on the ideas from the article I used as a resource, failure can actually help a company improve if they learn from it. So in this presentation, I will explain the issues organization faces, the causes, the solutions, and also the key lessons. Now let's focus on the issue. Many organizations struggle when failure happens. One common issue is that people are too scared to admit mistakes because they feel stressed, embarrassed, or worried about being blamed. Due to this fear, they tend to hide their mistakes instead of talking about how they feel. Next is, problems are often noticed too late. The article shows that many teams ignore small warning signs, hoping things will get better, but actually, this is usually causes the problem to grow bigger. Some organizations also do not have a clear system to review mistakes. When they don't have a clear system to review mistakes, without these review meetings or reflection, the company loses the chance to learn and to improve.
Besides, there are several factors that cause these issues. One main factor is emotions. When something goes wrong, people might feel easy to nervous, stressed, or even scared. And these emotions can stop them from thinking clearly or speaking up. They tend to overthinking. Another factor is mindset. Sometimes people only see what they want to see and might ignore early signs of the problems. There is also the issues of structure, where many organizations do not have a routine or process to study mistakes. So everyone just move on without learning anything each day. Lastly, organizations today work in fast and busy environments. They are always rushing to finish tasks, and this makes them forget to pause and reflect on what went wrong.
Now let's move to the solution. Based on the article, there are a few helpful solutions. The first solution is to recognize failure early, meaning that organizations need to pay attention to small signs. When they recognize small signs such as delays or confusion, they can take an action because fixing a small problem is easier than fixing a big one. Next, the second one is to talk openly as a team. When people feel safe to discuss what happened, it becomes easier to understand the real cause of the failure. The third solution is to take an action and make changes. It is not enough just to talk. Organizations must improve their processes, communication, or even the teamwork. Another important solution is to create no-blame culture. When there is no-blame culture, people should feel comfortable admitting their mistakes without fear, because this makes learning much easier. From these ideas, there are several key lessons. Failure can actually help an organization grow when the team learns from it. Emotions also play an important role because people learn better when they feel supported. Communication is very important because open discussion helps the team understand problems faster. Even small mistakes can teach a big lessons and help prevent bigger failures in the future. So, when the organizations learn quickly, they become more flexible and better prepared for the change. Last but not least, in a conclusion, failure is not something to fear. Every organization will experience failure at some point. What really matters is how the organization respond and take an actions. For example, companies that notice problem early, talk about them openly, and take an action to improve. This helps them to continue to grow and evolve. So, learning from failure helps organizations become stronger, smarter, and more ready for the future. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.